Hey folks, it's Thursday, October 10th, about 11:15 Mountain Time, 2013. Fire in the Sky news tonight here at the American Meteor Society. We've got 6 reports coming in at the moment. AZ, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Mississippi, and 1 from Canada. Last night saw what they classify as a major event. Included the states of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. Folks saw quite a spectacular ball of fire. I'm going to read some reports from tonight. There's an interesting one out of Lexington, Kentucky, I think, or here we go. This is out of Mississippi. It says, I've seen my share of shooting stars in my day, but this seemed very different. The color was strange, sparkly, and just weird. Said it was purple. This was around 2045, so that would be what, 8:45. Glowing purple, kind of brown and sparkly. So that's kind of a strange report out of Mississippi. The reports last night, you can see they were fairly widespread, and they did hear sonic. So a person out of Gulfport did report a sonic boom with this. Must not have been too terribly loud because we only got 7 reports, but you got to keep in mind 90% of folks don't come and report to the American Meteor Society. I'm trying to encourage more people to do so, but one person did report, actually 2 people reported sonics. That's updated. Okay, 2 people reported sonics. It was fairly bright, from a -24 to -12, just depending on what time you saw it, or at what stage it was in. But it was a pretty bright fireball, and in fact, if I'm not mistaken, it might be related, I don't know, to this one here. You can watch right there. That's a decent one right there, and that was last night, just before midnight. So I don't know if that's what they saw or not, but anyway, reports still coming in, not your typical fireballs. And in fact, during the meteor shower we had the last 2 nights, pretty much non-existent. I was outside for 2 hours and saw nothing. Comet Ison. This is by Mike Broussard from October 8th. And he brought up a good point. He got pictures of Comet Inky, Comet Lovejoy, and Comet Ison. There's 3 comets, not counting Sliding Spring, that we've got coming in. 3. Here's Ison. In this photo here, this is Inky right there, and there's Lovejoy. So we've got more than Ison coming in. We've got 3. So this is also asteroid 3200 Phaethon, and we are going to be going through this. This asteroid is not a typical asteroid. It has a tail like a comet. And we will be entering the debris field of that tail the second week of December. And then here is Mr. Inky. I'm not quite exactly sure. That's actually inside, almost inside Earth's orbit right now. So that one is in as well. And then here's Lovejoy, which is moving quite fast. So we've got Lovejoy, we've got Inky, we've got Ison, and we've got Phaethon. So there's a lot going on up there, guys. A lot of comets. Unprecedented. I don't remember ever having 3 comets at the same time inside the inner solar system. So quite interesting. And then we've got that asteroid tail that we'll be going through second week of December. So that's right around the corner. Then I do have a report coming out of Colorado. Guy's got a video here. His YouTube channel is The King's Coming. I'm going to play it for you. He caught the tail end of it. He says he saw it. It wasn't a chemtrail. I don't know what to think of it. Here it is here. And he said he was walking into this grocery store and saw it falling from the sky. Here's a close-up of it. It doesn't look like a typical chemtrail. You can kind of see, like if he said it was a final puff of smoke right there as it was falling and tumbling. And that was in Colorado on October 1st. So I don't know what he saw there, but could be a fireball, a meteor. I don't know. But he swears up and down it was. So good capture and an interesting look. And that's broad daylight. So, and again, that's the King's Coming YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, a lot going on in the sky. Still got fireballs coming in, widespread. Not as dramatic as we've seen in the past, but they're still there. People are seeing things that they've never seen before. So, eyes on the skies. And as always, guys, during these uncertain times, be brave, be strong, and be wise. Thanks for watching.